What's going on, YouTube? It's YDD, and I'm coming at you with my updated Cyber Dragon deck profile. This will be the deck that I'll probably be playing at locals and such. I don't know if I've announced to you guys yet, but I am booked for YCS Atlanta. I will be playing Pepe at Atlanta, not this deck, but any regionals I go to, any local tournament, I'll be playing this deck. I'll try to get in real life dual videos with it. Uh, I'm pretty sure this is going to be my final version. I mean, I might make little changes here or there, maybe to the side deck, but I'm pretty set on the main deck right now. It's been working real nice for me. Let's just get right in the profile. I'll explain things if need be. For starters, we play the one Gemini Garnet for the Brilliant Fusion. Then we're playing 3 Chronomaly Golden Jet and 1 Chronomaly Nebrodisk. These are new to the deck profile, at least my deck. I never played these cards before. I think I played 1 Chronomaly Golden Jet at one point. Might not have been in a profile or not, but the reason for this engine is because with Brilliant Fusion, the Normaling Core and Normaling Dre, you can't use Dre's effect because you special summon a non-machine type monster. So if you want to go into double normal summon and go into infinity, the way to do it is, search the Nebrodisk with this, and then search Golden Jet with Nebrodisk and extra normal the Golden Jet, then use Golden Jet's effect, and they're both level 5 by then. And the reason we play 3 Golden Jet is because it actually has uses with, you could draw it with a Cyber Dragon, you could draw it with a Galaxy Soldier, you could draw it with a Solar Windjammer, and also have a Nova, which turns into an Infinity. And Nebrodisk really has no use besides that play with Brilliant Fusion, so that's why you're only playing one of it. You would never want more than one of this card. It's really only there for that Brilliant Fusion play. Then 3 Cyber Dragon, obviously. 3 Cyber Dragon Core, it's your Searcher. And then 3 Cyber Dragon Dre. I was really back and forth on this card, but I decided I want to play as many combo pieces as possible. And really, this is a combo piece. Like, anytime you have it with a Solar Windjammer, a Cyber Dragon, or a Soldier, like, it's still really, really good. It's still Cyber Dragon Infinity. Like, that, like, not playing it would be stupid for that reason. Like, yeah, it doesn't work with Brilliant Fusion, but that's fine. Like, if you have the Brilliant Fusion play, you can just use this as a discard outlet for him if you have to. And then after Dre, we're playing 2 Effect Veilers still, and we're still playing the 1 Electromagnetic Turtle. I still am in very high beliefs that this is the best card to send off Rampage Dragon, so I will never cut this card, and it's not even bad when you draw it either. And then 3 Galaxy Soldier, he's really just like probably your best level 5 that you play. Then 2 Jerigetto, I still love this card. It's way better than Honest because you can use it with this. It can stop you from getting OTK'd. It's a really good utility card. I like Jerigetto a lot. I feel like it's a very underrated card. And then 2 Maxi, just because this deck wants to go second, so you got to put the Pepe deck in check by maxing them on their first turn so they don't play through it. And if they do play through it, you'll probably end up winning because you're going to draw all the combo pieces you need to. And like outing Cyber Dragon Infinity is literally just the easiest thing in this deck. That's another reason we're playing the Dre, is because like it's just you need Cyber Dragons to either get through with the Power Bond, or for this they need to be in the grave. Like, so you need to play at least 9 Cyber Dragon cards. But yeah, any one of these 3 cards just out Cyber Dragon Infinity right away. Like, if you normal summon this, you can always use its effect, because if they negate it and destroy it, you just banish it from the graveyard and special summon the Cyber Dragon from the deck and then contact Fuse. Like, it's really, like, they're just really, really good against Cyber Dragon Infinity. That's probably the best thing about the deck. And then lastly, new addition is Solar Windjammer. This is just another Cyber Dragon, but if you're forced to go first, it still works. Or if they don't commit anything to the board, it still works. That's what's really cool about it. I like that a lot. And worst comes to worst, it's a discard outlet for Galaxy Soldier or Twin Twister, And then that's it for all the monsters. It's 27 monsters. Then we're playing 3 Brilliant Fusions, 3 Cyber Repair Plants, 1 Foolish Burial. Still playing the 1 Limiter because this is just silly sometimes, and it's an easy side-out card. And then 3 Power Bond. We ended up cutting Overload Fusion and the Chimeratech Overdragon just because really, it's only good late game, and the goal of this deck and the format is to have the duel be over by turn 3. Like, usually by the third turn, if the game's not over, someone bricked, you know? So, you know, the it's just not good. Like, Overload Fusion is just, you know, it's alright, it's been okay in certain situations, you know, it's a really, really good late game top deck. But in a format like this, where the games are over by turn 3, you don't need any late game top decks. You just want combo pieces and being able to go off before they do. So that's why we're still playing the 3 Power Bond. This is just literally game anytime you resolve it. I've never not finished on that turn. And then 2 Twin Twister to round out the deck. And then we'll go to side deck now. 2 Danko Sekas, 2 Flying Seas. I'm not really a fan of siding 3 of any card, really, because I usually never side in that many of one card, besides for this card, Royal Decree. And then we're playing the 1 Vanity's Fiend. This is for if I feel like I'm going to go first or even second sometimes, but first, because you definitely want to get that Vanity's Fiend out there against the Pepe deck. Even though I don't know if they'll ever make me go first, I still feel like Vanity's Fiend's a really solid card. If you like Brilliant Fusion and then like Monarch Stormforth their monster and summon a Vanity's Fiend while you have like an Infinity on field, it's just you can't lose. But I would never play more than 1 because it would just clog a lot. I don't even know if I'm going to continue to side this. I'm just testing it right now. I thought, you know, the Stormforce, I can actually utilize them because I have like I run 9 level 5 monsters. You know, I can technically tribute some of these guys, even though I necessarily wouldn't always do that, especially with the Cyber Dragon and the Windjammer. But I don't know. I'm just gonna test it, see if I like it. This will probably end up coming out of the deck. Honestly, it's just something I'm fucking around with for now. And then 2 Magical Springs, 2 Mystical Space Typhoon, 2 Monarch Stormforth, 1 Twin Twister, and 3 Royal Decrees. Like I said, the side deck is subject to change, of course. Then for the extra deck, we're playing 2 Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, 2 Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon, the 1 Cyber End Dragon for if they send your Nova to the graveyard. Then we're playing the 1 Seraphonite, 1 Constellar Pallades, 2 Infinity, 3 Cyber Dragon Nova, the 1 Gaia Dragon, and the 1 Shark Fortress for that OTK. And then the newest card, what we replaced Over Dragon with, is Tyrus, because honestly, Tyrus is the only other rank 5 I can really see myself wanting to go into. Maybe a Durandal, but I feel like Tyrus is just a little bit better than Durandal, honestly, for my deck, because like Durandal's more for a deck that's trying to control, and my deck really has no control factor. Like, I guess Infinity, you can hold him down and try to control him for a little bit, but really the true goal of this deck is to end the game as quickly as possible, because I feel like that's definitely the best strategy for this format. It's every other deck strategy, and if you're not trying to play that strategy, you're not going to do very well this format. I'm telling you right now. Unless you play Dark Law, because then Dark Law is just really strong. But you have to be able to protect that Dark Law, you know? And this deck really doesn't struggle with Dark Law at all, as much as you think it would. Because I played against a hero deck yesterday, and, like, they went first turn Dark Law, and, like, if I just open, like either one of these 2 cards and then one of these 2 cards with them, like, I just out the Dark Law. Like, I can make Infinity so easily. Like, literally, this is a deck that Infinity's meant for, and it's so easy to make it in the deck. No other deck has as easy access to Infinity as Cyber Dragons. So, yeah, I think this deck is actually viable. I wouldn't play it at any big events because I still think Pepe is better, of course. I'm not going to be naive. I would definitely play Pepe if you have access to it and you're going to a big event. I mean, I know I'm doing that at Atlanta. But I still do think this deck has a lot of potential, and I will be playing it outside of big events way more than I play Pepe outside of big events. Yeah, guys, I hope you liked this video, the update to the deck profile. If this gets 10 likes, I will create another duel video for you guys, a duel montage with Cyber Dragons. Alright, guys, you know, have a good day. YDD's gonna have a good day, you know. I'm gonna have fun. You guys have fun too. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, boys. I'll see you later. Peace out.